Hey guys! Today, we're unpacking the drama involving Kayla Malecc, James Charles, and Evan Johnson, a story that's been heating up on social media lately. If you've been following along, you know there's been a lot going on, so let's get into the details. Back in April, Kayla Malecc came forward with a detailed video series exposing her ex, Evan Johnson. She shared some difficult experiences from their relationship that really shocked viewers. Shortly after, Evan faced legal consequences and was sentenced to 18 months in prison earlier this month. But here's where things get complicated. James Charles somehow got pulled into the mix. After Kayla's videos went public, a former friend of Evan's named Zach Sears spoke out, accusing James of being involved behind the scenes. Zach claimed James was more than just a friend to Kayla and that he had a close connection with Evan too, even allegedly letting Evan stay at his home and advising him during this difficult time. For weeks, James stayed quiet while rumors swirled online. Fans and followers were curious. What was his relationship with Evan really like? Did he support Evan during this time? Why was he involved at all? These questions only grew louder when Zach added that Evan was straight, making James's interest in him seem even stranger. Right after Kayla's court victory and Evan's sentencing, James broke his silence with a video. He said he and Kayla weren't really close friends and denied any romantic involvement with Evan. According to James, he was simply trying to be there for a friend going through a rough patch, but he ended contact after feeling uneasy. He also admitted to not being honest with Kayla when she asked if Evan was staying with him, calling it a confusing situation. On top of that, James said he plans to take legal action against Zach. Now Kayla has finally responded publicly to James's video. She shared that it was frustrating he posted so soon after her court win. She felt like she didn't even get a moment to celebrate before the focus shifted to James. Kayla also said that their relationship was more casual than close, mainly interacting when James commented on how attractive Evan was. She gave some new details, like how James and Evan met at a birthday party and James kept complimenting Evan's looks. Kayla even showed messages where James invited Evan to Hawaii, and after Kayla and Evan broke up, James messaged Kayla asking if he could have him now. Kayla revealed that James apparently warned Evan about her upcoming video series by sharing private texts, which explains how Evan knew about it before anyone else. And when Kayla asked James if Evan was staying at his place, James denied it, even though Evan was actually there. Kayla says James never reached out with an apology until after the situation was made public. She feels like James only admitted fault once he was caught, and she doubts he would have been honest otherwise. James says he was just supporting a friend, but many find it odd that he kept commenting on Evan's looks, invited him on trips, and flew him to California. Kayla agrees that it's unusual to start a friendship based on attraction, especially with someone who was her boyfriend at the time. This whole situation has stirred a lot of strong opinions online. Some netizens wrote things like, "James telling Evan directly put Kayla in danger. Why is no one talking about this? I'm so glad she's calling him out. That's so weird to constantly be saying someone else's boyfriend is hot. Like, no, you are freaking disgusting and we're taking advantage of the situation. Flying him out to your house and lying to Kayla about it just shows he's willing to lie after she told him they broke up." James became friends with Evan only after Kayla told him how bad Evan had treated her. James never fails to do the absolute worst things he can in any situation. The fact that he warned Evan she was planning to expose him for abusing her is very dangerous. What if Evan had decided to go look for her to attack her? Not only is he weird, but he's dangerous. James Charles is so slimy and grimy. He gives me the opportunist friend who pretends to have your back, but actually wants to steal your man behind the scenes. And then when everything hits the fan, he's pretending to care. Overall, this story has been full of twists and confusing moments, with James's involvement adding a complicated new angle. Kayla's latest video sheds more light on what really happened behind the scenes. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Share with me in the comments below. If you stayed till the end, I really appreciate you watching and I will hopefully see you in the next one.